Hi everyone, this is Andrea from Telegraphy and Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel. So today we're going to do another pick a card. This will be pile 1 and pile 2. This will be pile 1 with a lemon calcite star. And this will be pile 2 with a honey calcite. Beautiful. I don't know if you could see it. You could pick the card that you're drawn to, or if you're drawn to one of the crystals. Or you could watch both piles, whatever you feel drawn to. So whatever pile you choose, and we'll see what message is for you from Spirit. Hi, pile 1. So you picked the lemon calcite star. It's so cute. I love it. So pretty. We'll leave it here. This is your stone. And the card you chose was fragmented energy. And I'll read this to you at the end to see how it pertains to your reading. So it's fragmented energy. And I pulled a little affirmation card, and it says, "Today I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life." It's a beautiful message. So we'll leave that here. That was your message. Okay, so let's pull some life happens cards for pile 1. Fragmented energy. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for pile 1? What is the fragmented energy? So if you look at the card, fragmented energy, it's just like a lot of pieces of the puzzle. Okay, she's in water. She may be a little confused. So maybe there's something that you're confused about. Maybe you don't have all the answers to something that you're trying to accomplish right now. Let's see what Spirit's going to mention right now. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for pile 1? Okay, that's too many. Sorry, just one, Spirit. Thank you. Change. So your card is change. Let's see if there's a little more. Inner strength. Unexpected blessing. That's an awesome card. Naive. What is that coming out of? Naive. Very interesting. And nurturing. Okay. So the naive card is a little strange. Yeah, someone has anxiety and worry. Someone being naive. Interesting. So fragmented energy, change, inner strength, unexpected blessing, naive, and nurturing. Okay. So maybe somebody who has an idea to change something, they may be thinking, it takes time to grow something. And that could be what the naive means, that somebody wants something to happen now, right away, very quick, to see some growth. But really, it takes time to grow, right? It takes time to nurture things. So let's see. I don't know if that's what this is talking about, but let's see. We'll do a quick read. Okay, Spirit. What is the overall energy for pile 1 with fragmented energy? What needs to be changed? Okay. Wow, you have the eight of cups and the 4 of swords. So this change is somebody's thinking about walking away, or either taking a temporary break or an actual separation here. Okay. That's what it seems like to me. Someone's thinking of walking away from something and making a change. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck is when someone feels betrayed or deceived. Okay, there could be an ending here. Maybe something happened here. Maybe somebody was naive and treated you poorly, and now you're thinking of walking away. Okay, after this, you feel backstabbed. Okay, let's see. Inner strength. So the Four of Pentacles is under the inner strength card. And, this could mean a couple things. Really the Four of Pentacles has to do with someone holding on to something, whether it's, holding on to, it could be many things. It could be holding on to thoughts that you want to express. It could be someone being greedy and holding on to money. Maybe, this could be a couple things. Let's get a little more that you need inner strength about, okay? So Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Well, that's too many, but wow. Okay, I think we're going to keep these because, yeah, so we have, unfortunately, we have the Tower. Okay, so somebody that you trusted here. Okay, this is what it seemed like to me because the Lovers card came out reversed. All right. And the Three of Pentacles. So it seems to me that somebody here was not working together. Okay. Whoever this is, whether this is a person, your person, or something you love, okay, maybe you need inner strength because there's something that's going on with your feelings here, that you feel like you have to hold on to because maybe there was someone felt, like they need a break, they need a separation. It's possible that if you can feel like there's something that was unexpected, this could be a realization, the power, truth that's being realized. As the other card, Ten of Swords, came out, which is, someone feeling backstabbed or betrayed. It could also be the ending. So maybe this is what's being contemplated here, and you need inner strength during this time. Okay, someone needs inner strength here. Okay, maybe you have to hold on to your beliefs. Whatever this is, we'll go a little more, but this is the Three of Pentacles where somebody's working together as a team. It's collaborating. And if the Lovers is reversed, there's something missing here. Okay, there's something not working in that way. All right. I don't know if you hear the rain outside. It's pouring out today. Unexpected blessings. Okay, that's too many. Unexpected blessings, Spirit. Unexpected blessings. Pile one. Page of Cups. Someone's still going to come forward with a message, okay? The Page of Cups is someone relaying a message to you. Okay, usually it's a surprise. Usually in some of the decks, there's a surprise in the cup. It's a fish in the cup. But unexpected blessing is someone's coming to you with a message, okay? If you haven't received this message yet. Okay, it could be someone expressing new love, okay? Someone expressing, this could be love for self, a new love, a person coming into your life with the Ace of Cups. This is success in love here. Right, and the Sun is at the bottom of the deck. This is a beautiful card of happiness, feeling content and blissful. Sometimes this card could represent children. However, there's news coming with new love that's coming in. This is an unexpected blessing. Why is this naive card here, Spirit? Yes, Seven of Cups under the naive card. There is someone around you who's being deceptive, or, not being, someone who's naive is just not being realistic, right? And if this is you, I'm not sure if this is you or someone around you that could be feeling, Spirit saying that this person, maybe the way you're feeling and not believing in your hopes and dreams, or this is like, a wish. This person's trying to reach the stars. And this card saying naive. So it's saying, like, don't put your dreams too high. It needs time to nurture. So don't rush the growth. Don't rush, if you're opening a business, don't think it's going to, you know, do superb immediately. It takes time to build clientele. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to build, money and growth. So that could be what this is saying here, that um, don't leave yourself up for disappointment. And that could be what this is talking about with this deception card. It could be your high standards could be leaving yourself up for failure. I don't want to say that, like, it seems like there's a project here that you love. With it could be this project with this Ace of Cups. Could be a project that you love, or something that you love very much, and you're going to have an unexpected blessing here that makes you very happy. But Spirit's giving you a warning. Don't aim too high right away. It needs nurturing. Okay, that's what I think it's trying to say in a roundabout way. This could be you starting a business. Yes, Six of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles came out here. And it's saying that either this is a boss, that's someone you've known for a very long time, could be this naive person. Okay. Again, this could be the growth, your financial growth. Maybe, because the Six of Cups is here, it has to do with memories and nostalgia. It could also be courting someone, taking the time to court someone. I'm just trying to see how this fits in with the naive and the Seven of Cups. I mean, the Six of Cups. I'm trying to see how this fits in together. This could be someone in the past that someone from the past who's deceiving you, okay? Whose goals are maybe too high, okay? Who's being naive. I just noticed in this naive card, this person's, they're very close to the star, but maybe it's saying they don't have a ladder that big, right? To reach the star. And so maybe that's what it's saying by naive here. And it could be someone someone in power here. It could be a boss. It could be someone from the past. This could be like I said, your goals to achieve this financial abundance. Spirit saying, make sure that you're being realistic in your goals. Okay, it takes time to nurture something, to grow. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Treasure in this deck. So that's what this is saying. The nurturing, it's going to take time to work on. It's going to take time to master your skill. It's going to take time to grow. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Treasure here, is someone working very hard on their skills, mastering their craft, working very diligently and perfection, like a perfectionist, very hard at work, trying to accomplish. Okay, and that's what I think this is Spirit's trying to say. There is some goal that you have in mind that you want to make a change. You're planning on leaving something to start anew, something you love. Okay, this lovers may have just, I don't know what this is, but maybe there's something that you felt you deserve more with inner strength here with this four of pentacles. Is like you felt, like maybe you're feeling a lack, you want more money or you need more opportunity here. And that's what the tower is. It's a realization that you don't love what you're doing right now, so you want to make this change. Okay, the change with the three of pentacles has to do with focusing or collaborating with someone, or um, yeah, maybe you're just focusing on, leaving one place and going into partnership with someone else, or focusing, again, this could be focusing on a craft, focusing on a skill that you have with the three of pentacles. So maybe you want to enhance that in some way and that you came to some realization. Okay, what I'm seeing is there's an unexpected blessing, and this blessing was a shock. You received some word here about something you love, some opportunity that you'll love to do, and you create a project. Okay, it's making you very happy. All right, this can make you very, very happy. So Spirit's just letting you know with this project, um, there's deception here, and the deception could be someone from the past, a boss. Okay, that could be deceptive here, or it could also be your high expectations of this project immediately. um, it could be that, and that, Spirit just wants to bring you back down to tell you that it's going to take time to nurture, because you're going to take time to work on your skills and do the hard work that you put into it. Okay, maybe you're going to be enhancing your gifts somehow, or working on, taking, just enhancing it in some way, working on your skills. Yes, the Knight of Wands is being very forward and going for something that you have passion in. This is someone who's a go-getter, okay? This is someone who goes forward with determination. You want to see this grow, and you're going to make it grow. And if you have to work harder, you will. And that's what it's saying. Yes, you want to be the King of Wands. There he is. Okay, the King of Wands is very confident, is an adventurer, a leader. This is someone who takes the lead with an idea, takes action. Okay, there is something that you're going to be nurturing. There's something that you're growing. All right, so if this is talking about a job that you have and you're thinking of leaving it because maybe the boss is naive here, or the boss doesn't see things, maybe you know them from a long time and now you're just planning on going ahead and making this change to do something that you love for you. Okay, I see that you're going to enjoy it. Okay, it's going to help you grow with nurturing. All right. Yeah, there is an Eight of Swords here. You may feel stuck right now. You maybe feel stuck in a situation and you want to get out of it. Okay, and the way to do that is to make this change. There's some unexpected blessing coming to you. Yes, it's saying the Eight of Swords again. Okay, this is amazing. You're probably going to get this opportunity, and it's going to be up to you to make the change. Okay. Yes, the Six of Wands. You'll be successful with the Six of Wands. This is receiving the rewards that you deserve after a long battle. Recognition, rewards, success, victory. These are beautiful cards. Wow, the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to open up a whole new abundance for you. This is wealth and abundance that comes to you when you make this chance to make a move. When you make this choice to make a move here and be this king, this king of wands, taking action, with confidence, okay? Going for a passion, working on your abilities, your skills, okay? Nurturing them so that you can grow. Wow, it's going to even make you emotionally very happy and feel fulfilled. Okay, I think you're going to have wonderful opportunities here. Yes, Ace of Swords. This is a new creative project. This is success and victory. This is clarity that comes to you with the Ace of Swords, okay? So that's what I think is happening here. Either there's someone around you in your vicinity who you know you need a change, you're contemplating leaving, okay, either temporary leaving or leaving a situation. You want to find something, you're finding the inner strength here. There may be something missing or you're holding on to here. There may be someone's not giving you the money you deserve or the recognition you deserve, and it's not making you happy. You're not in love with where you are or what you're doing right now. And you're thinking about what's going to make you happy here. Maybe you're working on skills. Maybe you're working on collaborating with others, or you've been talking to others, okay, trying to figure out what you want to do. Okay, and that's why it's fragmented energy. You're figuring it out. Okay, there's some unexpected blessing that comes. Somebody's going to come to you with a message, and they're going to say, "Hey, I got this great idea." All right, they're going to say, "Look at this. We could do this," and it will open up all new love to you, a new love opportunity that comes your way. New, something that you love that makes you feel like amazing. Okay, this is like new love that comes in your life, renewed love, or the fact is just loving yourself more, something that you love, because here it seems like you're not in that place. Okay, and it's an unexpected blessing. So this issue here with this naive person, which is an amazing, this card saying that, but there is deception when it comes to that, whether it's someone who's a boss that they're just not getting it, right? Or this could be your ambitious goals, okay? Not to aim too high right away. Work on your skills, Spirit saying. Make the changes that are following what's in your passion here. Make the change and not to get stuck in this energy, all right? Spirit saying. Maybe you could be your hardest critic. Um, and it's saying to follow a passion that you have and you'll be recognized. You're going to be victorious and successful with some creative project, something you love, and it's going to bring you abundance. This is an amazing reading. So let me read this card for you, which is Fragmented Energy, card number 6. And the card reads, Too many pieces. This card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She is part of the puzzle, and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman on the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with the pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. You may have too much to do with the tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you are fragmenting your energy. Balance is necessary now. It's time to slow down, reduce your have tos, and give yourself a break. If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you've working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. You have lots of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose the path that calls to your heart, That's what I think this is. This is going to be something that calls to your heart. This Ace of Cups. You can always change things up later, but now is the time to focus, not fragment your energetic power. I do see you getting focused on something, but that's why I think Spirit's bringing this up um, to bring you to here, what something that you have to nurture. It's bringing you to the realization to work on this skill so that you can go higher. It'll give you the power as a leader. It'll give you the power with passion here to move forward, the confidence that you want to move forward full speed ahead. And how successful, because this is a new project, a new creative project that's successful. These are beautiful. Okay, pile one. And remember, this card said, today I will not compare. Today, I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life. Okay, pile one, that's your reading. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you again, and until next time. Hi, pile two. So you picked the Honey Calcite Moon gemstone. Love it. I'll leave it here for you. And your card is Discovery. And I'll read this to you at the end of your reading to see how it pertains to it. It may not, but it could. So far they're pertaining to it. So let's see how that goes. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, sorry about that. And your affirmation card of the day is, today I am accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new ideas and opportunities. And this is your card. I'll leave it here for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull some Life Happens cards, and let's see what Spirit's talking about. Discovery. Okay, Spirit, this is for pile two. What do they need to know right now about discovery? What do they need to know about discovery? Too many. Okay. Spiritual bath. Wow. Okay, let's pull a little more. Heartbroken. Interesting. Responsibility. Wow. Wow, this seems to be the word of the day. Okay, so we have intimacy. It's a really beautiful card. The word of the day seems to be naive, because this card came out in pile one. And this is the first time I ever got this card today, which was pile one and pile two. So maybe these piles are connected, okay? But the naive card came out. And we have anxiety, okay? So let's see what Spirit's going to tell us about this reading here. So somebody's thinking of risk, opportunity, and safety. Somebody's thinking of making a decision, okay? What does this say? Signs. You're getting signs from the universe, or maybe different paths that you're thinking of or choosing. So let's see. Wow. Spiritual bath. To me, a spiritual bath is a way of protecting your energy. And I'm looking at this reading here, and if somebody maybe was heartbroken or went through something, yeah, the moon is something that's hidden. The moon's here. Okay. I'm going to put it back. It'll come out if it's meant to. But I'm seeing spiritual bath and heartbroken together. Now, spiritual bath is when you cleansing yourself. You can do a spiritual bath. Maybe it's saying that you need some protection. Um, Maybe your spiritual energy feels at a low right now. Maybe you went through something that was heartbroken. So maybe your energy is a little low right now, and spirit could be letting you know to protect your energy in some way. If you're feeling low, okay, after something that you went through, if you're heartbroken, that's very hard. So maybe you need to fill up your energy here. I'm seeing like the spiritual bath, the light is coming down and regenerating this person sitting here. So maybe it's saying to have some alone time to replenish your energy after something that you went through like that. Okay. Hmm. We have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a business entrepreneur. The King of Swords is someone who's very strong. They fight for justice. Um, they're a leader, very strong in authority here. Let's get a little more. Maybe you own a spiritual business. This is the Page of Cups where there's a message that comes. This says pearls in this deck. But there's a message that is being expressed to you. Okay. This is a surprise message that you may receive from this person. Okay. You may receive a surprise message unless you're sending a message. Let's get a little more. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the spiritual bath. Three of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands is having a plan. Having a plan and waiting for the right time to put something into action. Maybe you're waiting for a message from this person. Okay. Maybe you're waiting for some message. You're waiting for some idea to come to you. Okay. And you're going to take the lead on something. You're going to take power, getting very powerful here. Okay. Maybe there was a message from this person that you need to replenish from. Okay. That could be as well. There might have been a message that was received that was kind of, you need some replenishing. Spiritual bath. Okay. You want to protect your energy from this message, possibly. Let's get a little more because these cards look like it's a relationship. Someone caused you anxiety. There's someone who has someone intimacy. It has to do with intimacy and someone being responsible, but there's heartbreak. Yes, the Queen of Swords has to protect herself. She stands for justice. She cuts things out that doesn't serve her anymore. And it's very possible that you could be in protective mode, okay, right now because your heart was broken. So that could also say that possibly your energy was drained. You need to replenish it in some way by nurturing yourself, by going outside, by meditating or just praying. or just taking time to yourself, right? Yes, you're going to get a wish fulfillment. This is healing. Um, maybe you're healing through a heartbreak, okay? Um, you're going to get a wish fulfillment here from this energy that you went through, okay? And that's just showing something that you went through, and there's some wish fulfillment that's coming. There's some healing, but right now you've been protecting your heart, okay? And that's what I think. You have a broken heart, and you're protecting yourself. Someone could have drained your energy with this message. It could have been a message that was drained, and you were waiting for this message, but this message maybe, I don't know, there's something up with this. This, the King of Cups, has to do with someone expressing their love, coming towards you. This is someone who's very honest and someone who's very loyal, okay? This could just be you, how you feel emotionally about something, okay? Let's get a little more. I still am confused about this reading. Temperance is saying you're going to need patience with the heartbreak that you went through. Having some patience. You're being guided by spirit. Usually Temperance is an angel, although not in this deck. But Temperance is saying that you're being guided by spirit to heal, to get a wish fulfillment, fighting for something you believe in, fighting for justice. And this is talking about a heartbreak, okay, that you went through. Yes, it's saying, Spirit's saying you're strong. You're going to be strong here. This mermaid is petting a dragon, a water dragon. So you're very strong. You can get past this heartbreak. Okay, what's saying is you will heal from this heartbreak, and your energy will replenish. Maybe Spirit's just letting you know to replenish your energy in some way. Okay, make sure you do that. And Spirit's saying that you have the strength to do this, okay, which is beautiful. You're going to heal and be strong. Yes, because I believe something ended and you felt backstabbed. You felt betrayed, okay? And that's what this is talking about. You're now this Queen of Swords taking control here of your heart. You're protecting it, okay? And you will heal. You will get a wish fulfillment. You're being guided by spirit. It's going to take a little time, but you're very strong and you will overcome it. Responsibility. Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is under responsibility. This is memories of the past, nostalgia. This is someone courting you, someone being responsible. Let's get a little more. Someone you know from the past. Yeah, there was a tower moment. This person may not have been responsible. Okay, I don't know why we're talking about this heartbreak, but that's what it is. There was a tower moment regarding someone you know from the past, their responsibility. Maybe they didn't keep up the responsibility that they should have. Okay. That's what this is saying, that there was some tower moment over a response. Someone should have been more responsible. Maybe someone you trusted from the past. Yes, the Five of Pentacles, somebody could have someone felt abandoned, or someone could be feeling left out. Someone could be feeling destitute, okay? There's a shocking moment here where it comes to responsibility. There might have been deception or something that was hidden that came to light here that was very shocking with the tower, with the lightning tower here. So, and this with the Five of Pentacles is that someone feels abandoned. So I feel like someone dropped the responsibility. Someone didn't keep they weren't responsible. Wow. Yes. Okay. Wow. This is really telling a story here. So we have the Magician and the the Five of Cups. And this is the Magician's talking about somebody who could have been deceptive here. This, like, the magician is usually someone who manifests, um, but I'm feeling a different energy with this magician. And this magician is someone who, very on rare occasions, the magician could mean someone who's a manipulator. Okay. And I kind of feel like if you trusted someone to be, someone you knew from the past to be responsible, and then there was a tower moment, they didn't keep their end of the bargain. They didn't keep their promise and left someone feeling abandoned or left out. Okay. It was very shocking. It's someone you trusted from the past. And it could have caused depression, or someone could have feel regret for the way they handled it with response. They weren't responsible. Okay. It wasn't respectful. That's what I'm seeing. Ace of Wands. This have to do with new beginnings, um, new opportunities that are coming, a new job, maybe something with passion, a new passion of yours. This sometimes this could be a new relationship, but it could be many things. This Ace of Wands. So let's see a little bit about the intimacy. Yes, the Page of Pentacles is someone's coming with an opportunity here. Okay, with intimacy. All right, it's very personal, something intimate here. Some opportunity that's coming, whether this is a date or someone is, let's see if we can get a little more. It's also saying, there was at the bottom, I just went past it, but I'm hoping that it's positive and not all bad, but it was just talking about someone was deceptive in the intimacy department. Okay. Yes, the Ten of Wands. Somebody was overwhelmed. Okay. Someone felt stressed and overwhelmed with this opportunity that came. All right. And it destroyed the intimacy here. And I'm so sorry that this is like a negative reading here. But somebody became overwhelmed, and it caused a change in the dynamic in the relationship. It caused a change with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone couldn't handle it. Yes. So now there's a Hermit here. They're absent. Maybe you're not seeing your person now. Maybe, someone was overwhelmed. The Nine of Cups is a very good outcome here. And it's saying that someone's going to get a wish fulfillment with this Nine of Cups. So whatever happened here, whatever change, whatever transpired here that caused, this person to go back on their responsibility and with this heartbreak, and you're going to be strong and stand above it, and you're going to work with this Nine of Cups. You're going to gain from it in some way. Okay. Someone might have felt rejected at one point here. Okay. This does seem like somebody was naive, made a wrong choice. Now they're going to have to live with this choice. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Tell me about the naive position, the naive card here. Yes, Seven of Cups. Someone was overwhelmed. They had many choices. They had to make a choice. They were overwhelmed. They were confused. Somebody was confused, okay? Either whatever happened here made someone feel confused, made you feel confused, or the person was confused, okay? That's what it's saying. They had options. They had opportunities. The Queen of Cups has to do with someone's emotion. Oh, I dropped her. But you saw what was underneath. The Queen of Cups has to do with someone who's very loving and kind and sweet. It's also how emotional you feel about something and confident. She's very confident and loving and generous with her emotions. Somebody was very foolish, okay, with the naive card. To let someone like that pass them by, okay? They chose wrong. I'm going to say that. All right. Obviously, we have the devil at the bottom of the deck. They chose wrong. This was a toxic choice. This was a bad experience. Um, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. And we have the Fool, which is someone who really didn't think of the consequences. This Fool has new beginnings. They go on adventures. They don't think of the consequence. They head full speed ahead and not worry about, like in the normal decks, like this, she's hanging on the edge, although she's a mermaid. I don't see any dangers here for her. However, in the deck of the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Fool is walking, very, either the Fool was very immature and that's why they were naive. They made a bad choice, okay? They made a bad choice. And so now they have to make a decision. I just think that they didn't handle they were overwhelmed by the choice. They were overwhelmed with what to do here, okay? Spirit just wanted to let you know that, I guess, that they were naive. They're going to realize it. Trust your intuition, okay? That's what it's saying. There might have been secrets, but trust your intuition regarding this situation. We have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is someone who comes full speed ahead with some passion, something that they're passionate about. They can come with a message. They want to, let's see, a little bit. This Knight of Wands maybe moved too quickly and didn't think. They had anxiety. They didn't think properly. That's what I think happened here. This person just didn't think properly when they made an action. The Knight of Wands takes action. He could have been impulsive. Now it's causing anxiety, though. Yes, the Four of Swords is a temporary break and a separation. Somebody recuperating, okay? Needing a break, separation. Their impulsiveness caused a separation. Wow. So we have the Page of Swords, which is a message that comes. Somebody maybe want to come forward with a clear message. With the Page of Swords, they could be watching you very closely. Okay, someone could be watching you or having a message they want to have of clarity, and they may take action. Okay, this person may take action with this King of Wands. This someone who is very confident. They take control. They may be watching you and then may take an action here. Let's see. There may be a rejection for this person, okay, with the Four of Cups. This person may be rejected. Yes, the Two of Cups is a union, is a partnership. Okay. If you notice that this card jumped on this side, maybe the discovery is that there'll be a new person that's worth the energy of you, that would treat you responsibly and not treat you with this garbage. Okay. This is the person you're going to wind up with this Two of Cups. Somebody who treats you with respect and as an equal. Yes. The Ace of Swords is something, someone who treats you. This is victory and success and new beginnings here. Something new creative project. It could be you moving forward. Yes, that's what it's saying. You're going to be moving forward, and that's what we should have been talking about this whole time. I don't know why this came up. But this is the Chariot. You're moving forward no matter what obstacles, no matter what conversations come up. You could be focusing on moving forward, whatever goal or, whatever goal that you're determined to accomplish. It's your destiny. You're destined for something. Okay, that's going to be successful. Um, Maybe Spirit's just letting you know, to warn you that this person may still come back around to talk to you after the horrible way that they treated you. They still may come around. So Spirit's telling you to be on the lookout, possibly, okay, to stay, to make sure you have your walls up to protect yourself here, because it's just letting you know that this conversation may happen. All right. Yes, and the Five of Wands can cause a conflict, whether it's internal conflict or an external conflict. So Spirit's just letting you know this. I think it's just letting you know this is someone that you had feelings for. This is the Lover's card. Okay, someone you have deep feelings for. Um, they may want to work it out with you. They may want to compromise. They may want to work something out here with this Three of Pentacles. Trying to find a balance between you, okay? Pros and cons, or trying to find a balance here. Whether this is with the new person that wants to come together with the Two of Cups, or maybe this is somebody else that you want to work with, okay? Yes, the Nine of Pentacles. You're working on your independence. You're working on being single and spending your money wisely with luxury, and being happy and single, independent. The Six of Wands is success here. There is success. There will be victory after a long battle. You'll be happy, okay? And you'll get the recognition you deserve. You're going to get someone who really treats you the way you deserve, not this way it was done was pretty poor. It was naive, okay? Um, Come on, Spirit. Any final words here? Yes, the Eight of Swords. Someone can feel stuck now. Someone can feel that they're stuck, and maybe it's because of the way they treated someone, okay? Um, this could be the way that person feels now, all right, about what they've done. Maybe they feel stuck. Let's get a little bit. Yes, it'll be hard for them to move forward with new passion and new beginning. Where I feel like, one of you, it's probably you, who are on your way to be independent, to start something new, to look for your partnership. I think you're going to be working on new creative projects and finding things that you adore on your own, things that you love, things that make you feel rich inside, which is so healthy and beautiful. I think the other person will feel stuck with starting over something new, okay? And that's what I'm kind of sensing, this energy. I feel like they're going to have regrets and they're going to want to talk about it, but this is up to you, obviously. Um, This is up to you. Okay. You might want to, just protect your energy and somehow protect your energy, some spiritual bath. Okay. Okay. So my video ran out, but I shuffled the cards, and the card that came out was your last card was the sun. So you're going to be happy. This is feeling blissful, content, happiness, um, joy. Okay. So you're going to work it out and you're going to be very happy. I think Spirit just wanted to let you know that your person may not feel that way. Okay. And maybe they're discovering that. We're going to read this card now, but I want to read this again. It says, "Today I am accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new ideas and opportunities." That's a beautiful card. And let's read your number 8, discovery, intention. Let's see what this says. Okay, so the meaning of this card is unexpected happy developments, discovery. This is awesome. A man is mining for gold. He has been panning and searching for quite some time. But despite his diligent work, he has not found the treasure that has lain beyond his reach until now. Get ready. A time of discovery is opening up for you. New ideas and new energy will help to bring forth a goal you've been working on. Although there may be more painstaking work involved, this card is telling you that a positive resolution is at hand. Keep your eyes and your mind open, for you may actually stumble on an unexpected discovery or idea that brings great value to your life. Many options can lead you in exciting directions. You may be introduced to someone who resonates with your heart. A job offer may come your way, or you may come across a book, video, or spiritual practice that is helpful in your daily life or business. This is a very auspicious time. New ideas, information, and exciting new connections are vibrating all around you. A gold mine of discovery awaits. What an awesome reading. It was a little touch and go here, but I'm kind of thinking that's what happened here. And you are on your way to health and happiness and working on your solo stuff and this creative project. You may join forces with someone here and be very successful with this. I see goodness here. I think your person's going to have issues moving on. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. All right, pile 2, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked your reading. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel and I really do appreciate you. So I'll see you again. Until next time.